Good afternoon. This is Manny here. Today we are going to talk about my favorite topic. My favorite topic is the mind. I'm so fascinated about learning about the mind. I want to share some of the ideas with you. Hope you can get benefit from that. Mind has two functions. There is one mind, but it has two functions. One is a conscious mind, another one is a subconscious mind. Today we are going to talk about these two parts of the mind. We always think in pictures. So, in order to think clearly, we need a picture. What is mind? Most people think it's brain. Brain is not our mind. Brain is pretty much memory storage. It stores all the memories we had from the childhood until now. And it gets back all these things. And let us get into a different topic on brain later. But mind is in every cell of the body. It's everywhere. But to make it simple, Bob Proctor, always talks about this stick person. What is stick person? In the mind, until this half of the half portion, you can call it as a conscious mind, and the rest subconscious mind. That is what the stick person is, and the rest of them are body. The conscious mind always works with five senses: see, hear, smell, taste, and touch. So always we work with five senses in the conscious mind. And the conscious mind is the gatekeeper for the subconscious mind, because subconscious mind cannot think, but it is a powerful force. Everything, all the habits, all the ideas, and everything, our belief system, the whole nine yard. Everything we do automatically, without knowing all the habitual things. We get on the car and drive and do multiple things. Everything is, driven by subconscious mind. It's a powerful thing, but it cannot think. So we have to send all our ideas and things from the conscious mind to the subconscious mind. So these five senses are, saying what is happening now. But in order to create something, whatever we want in life, we have to use the higher mental faculties. This is not taught in school. The higher mental faculties are the memory and the reasoning factor, the imagination, the perception, and you know, let me intuition and will. These are the six mental faculties. Once we start using these six mental faculties, we can pretty much create what we want in our life. So these are all things basically about the conscious mind. The conscious mind's, work through five senses, and it has six mental muscles that we can use to create whatever we want. Let's talk a little bit about the subconscious mind. Subconscious mind is a powerful thing, and it is very hard to influence the subconscious mind, because we have to go through the gatekeeper, the conscious mind, to change things in life. Everything starts with a change. We have been having a bunch of habits, bunch of ideas. This is what is called paradigms are the programmings we have in our mind, the beliefs and the ideas and the habits, and everything is formed in our mind from the childhood, by looking at the different environment, and by from your peers and buddies and things like that. So we have all these paradigms that are formed in your mind with every limitation, and it's all started from our ignorance. We maybe not studied that particular area in depth, so we have to get educated on that to get clear these paradigms and create new beliefs, and to move forward in life. So to make it simple, we have to start things with the motivation and form like successful habits to really make a difference in what we want to accomplish. This is pretty much the essence of the success. There are a lot of things that goes with how to become successful in anything, but pretty much, if you want to nail down to one or two things, It all comes down to maybe a motivation and forming a few successful habits, like we discussed before. So habits take minimum 21 days to form. Some habits takes forever because we have been ingrained with something for a while. In order to change that, it may take a long time. So forming successful habits and motivate ourselves to do things, and these are some of the ideas for you to work on. I think first thing we need to look at is our belief system. What are our limiting beliefs, and start changing those beliefs will go a long way. If you can write down what are your beliefs, negative beliefs that is stopping you, and we will try to find some answers together in the session or later. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.